FEMA is now stepping in as the city of Flint, Michigan deals with an emergency water crisis. This morning, the National Guard will be walking door to door with volunteers, delivering clean, lead-free drinking water to people. Michigan's Governor Rick Snyder activated the Guard yesterday, many questioning what took him so long.
The point is we got inaccurate information back from the people that responded. And we eventually got the right information, and we took prompt action when we got the right information.
Snyder has been widely criticized, protesters calling for his arrest. One resident hoping Snyder sees the pain he says the governor caused.
I want him to stay in office and see what mess he's created here. I want him to see the people he's hurt, and his administration is hurt.
Ryan Young is following the story from Chicago. Tell us more, Ryan.
Well, Carol, people are really angry about this. You're talking about lead in the water levels. And in fact, we all might take this for granted, the fact that when we go to the water fountain, we get clean water. I contacted some people in Flint, Michigan, and they told me this right here, a bottle of water, is very scarce to find in that area. In fact, to even brush your teeth, you have to have another source of water. And for months, people claimed they had no idea the unsafe levels were inside their own drinking water supplies. This happened after Flint, Michigan decided to switch off their water from Detroit, Michigan, and start using water from the Flint River. And of course, that had some lead in it. And when it came through the lead pipes in the area, they did not treat that. And once it went into the homes, now you have people who have high lead levels in their bloodstream. We've also been told only 2% of the population has been tested. So a lot of people are going around town looking for waters like this. They have to go to community centers to find clean water. And we're talking about brown, brackish water that people have been dealing with for months, and they said it smells as well. And lead obviously has long-term effects. Now, there's a congressman in the area who put out a statement and talked about the idea of why he wants the governor to start pushing forward with some more initiatives to get clean water back into people's hands. In fact, I'll read from the statement that says, Flint needs more action and less talk from Governor Snyder. It's important to remember that this crisis was created by a state-appointed emergency financial manager, and it is the state's ultimate responsibility to act and make it right. That statement goes on to say, at the State of the Union tonight, I spoke to President Obama and reiterated my call for federal assistance due to the lack of sufficient response from the state. I will continue to do everything I can to get immediate resources to help address the ongoing crisis. That's from Congressman Dan Kildee. Look, people have been talking about this for quite some time. In fact, heard one church supervisor talk about breaking down water bottles from 6-packs to 3-packs so people can ride home with it on their bikes. You're talking about an economically disadvantaged area where people are still paying for their water bills despite the fact that most of them can't even use the water. So they're really looking to see the help from the National Guard, hoping there'll be a change and hoping that FEMA will step in and take over for the state that's obviously they feel has been too slow to act.